Is it working? Okay, hi guys, and welcome back to some more Prison Architect Alpha 25, which means new features, new hopes, new dreams, and just a buttload of piss. Yeah, what I wanted to say is, if you guys have been following up recently, I been having some really weird technical issues with my PC, and I don't want to get deep into it, but in the end I just formatted everything, and among the things that I lost, because I did back up some things, some important things like files, like photos and movies and personal stuff, but among the things I lost were like the saves of some of the games, or most of the games. I did back up some of them, and among them is the Prison Architect ones. So I was just like really sad with losing that very good and excellent running prison. But I reminded myself that at the countryside I also brought in Prison Architect, and I also played it there for a while. So I went there and I got this save, and I'm going to boot it up and let's see how it works. And here it is. It is much smaller and obviously not yet finished, and apparently we have a little bit of financial issue. But hey, it's something. That's what I've been saying. It's something. So I'm going to try and work around with this one, and hopefully I can bring it back to like a standard procedure. Oh, this guy got a spoon. If I remember correctly, like the contraband got changed a little bit. There are a lots of new stuff in the newly Alpha 25. Basically, there's a new character page in which everyone has some sort of what was it called? I can't remember. Reputation, right? Every prisoner now has some sort of reputation, which means that just solving the needs of the prisoners might not be enough, and some of them might get grumpy and break out everything, even without being provoked or not having their needs satisfied. So it'll be fun, but I'm going to cut the recording for a little while and come right back when it's a little bit better finished and finished, just a little bit polished off, to say like that. So I'll see you then. And here we are back. Yeah, I've finished up with a little bit of this part of the prison. I still don't have the perimeter wall up yet, but because that costs just a lot of money. And I have to say right from now on that the new revolutionary prison architect, it's just way harder than it used to be. I definitely have to say right about now that you can no longer just leave the game running in the background while you do something else. All these small little things, like people being like snitches, and people being like having their own personality characteristic traits that make them way more dangerous, to say like that. All those make the game way harder to play. And there was a guy that I wanted to check out very quickly, but apparently I cannot see him for now. Maybe we'll see him later once the shower time ends. There's a guy with the yellow shirt. Uh, nope, still can't see them. Can't see him yet. Yeah, because they added two new categories to the new Prison Architect, and those are the new Supermax category for prisoners which are just... Why this guy is just running around naked? Jeez. What the hell? Dude. Okay. Oh, all those dogs sure get tired, man. Yeah. Oh, this is the guy. So this guy, for example, he's an ex-law enforcement and a snitch. So this guy has been targeted, and well, he apparently keeps getting drugs, which keeps getting him into the solitary. But that's somehow good because that keeps him safe from the other prisoners. And this is the other one that's new. So there's the new Supermax category and the Protective Custody category. This is for the guys that like were snitches or ex-law enforcements or just were caught while being sort of what they were called informants. I still don't have the cameras and the new things ready. Also, there's a new program, and look at how many guys do I have during the pharmaceutical treatment of drug addiction. It's just ridiculous. 13 in queue, 4 finished, 3 passed, but that's just horrifying. They just keep, and look at another one. Contraband just keeps flowing through the prison. I hired like 4 more dogs, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 4 more dogs and a few more guards, and I placed way more metal detectors like here and here and here and here. And they just keep us, they still keep getting contraband through some whatever kind of ways. It's just unbelievably hard to manage your prison, and yeah, the deaths now can occur much easier because of these protect special categories like supermax and protective custodies. Where is this guy going? Seriously, do you really think you're going to get your contraband just like that? Are you really that? Oh, this is just making me mad. Nope. Search. Yeah, so I'm doing like shakedowns every 2 days, and that's still not enough. And a new, very weird kind of thing, very paranoid kind of thing is like the new way the escape system has been redesigned. Basically, now when you're searching them and their toilets where the tunnels are entering, the guards can no longer find the tunnels. They have a small percentage to find them, and they can find them if the guy is actually digging it. But if the guy is not digging and the toilet is like on its place and that, the tunnel is much more difficult to be found. And yeah, as I said, this guy stole something from there or got something. Lots of trees. And the exports are going very slowly. I have to like manually sell all these items, but yeah, not really that bad. Ah, this, I really need to make this door automatized. It's just very annoying when they grab around. But yeah, I usually go on max speed, and probably I'm going to get a few guys killed. Warren Butty, I hope it's the... no, that's Paul Jones, and he's going to be in for a while. But he is quick, so I can only hope... Yeah, see this? Oh, this is an actual tunnel. But when the dogs find the tunnels, they no longer like found them entirely. But what they find is like they find a small. They know that there's a tunnel there, and they put like a small yellow flag, but you cannot know for sure where that tunnels come from. And you have to guess, you know, and that's really, really annoying. Or maybe not annoying, but just really makes you paranoid about everything. And there's like some eggs just thrown on the ground and shanks and everything. And talking about confidential informants, oh, look at that. They can steal jail keys from the security. I did not know that. I also go ahead and there's a new program called Guard Taser Certification, because they can no longer use tasers, the regular guards and the dog handlers, without being quote-unquote certified to use them. It's just a way to like hold the flow of what's it called, of tasers. But I definitely needed them because these prisoners, these special treated prisoners. Let me just go. So if we go to like informants, we can see the new personality. For example, this guy is fearless. He's like, he's not intimidated. This guy who is like snitch, ex-law enforcement, and quick. And yeah, it's just absolutely ridiculous just how much contraband I can find around. A lot of them are fearless. This guy is tough. Tough, I don't know exactly if he can withstand way more punishment. And I was thinking that since I was doing like a sort of left-wing socialist prison Let's do it socialist all the way. So let's hire like all the confidential informants that we can possibly have. And yeah, I currently have like what? Oh, seven. So one of them got released. Seven confidential informants out of 99 prisoners. I basically wanted to go for like 10% of the prison population to be confidential informants. So they just cannot trust anybody with anything. It's just really cool. So when night time comes, I'm going to activate like a few of them. I'm thinking to do like on shifts, but it's very difficult to like keep track of them. So it will be on 4 shifts, and look at them just puking all over the place. God damn it. I need to see if any of them like have drugs on them or have an ongoing addiction. They have a little pop-up drug item. And let's activate the first two. They'll be the 12 to 6 shift. I'm sorry if you're not going to sleep too much, but you're on duty. And I don't know, we might punish a few guys intentionally just to... Although we don't need to punish them intentionally, like we are finding so much contraband and we're getting so many... We're even finding contraband on our own confidential informants from the confidential informants, so they like openly admit that they have them or like snitch each other out. It's ridiculous. So let's see, what do we have? So yeah, we can't really do much about the arranged stuff, but look, we have stuff there, we have stuff there. We have, oh yeah, this guy which is targeted. That's definitely not good. The cigarettes, but they got searched on their own. I'm going to get these drugs out, and look how much is increasing. Jesus Christ. This red line, if you can see it, is like the highest point of suspicion this guy ever had. It doesn't mean that it will get blown at that point, but yeah, I should make like a separate. But this guy keeps getting in trouble, so it will be fine. I did have like 3 deaths up until now, and like prisoner grading it's 17% because we're keeping stuff really good, but 4 deaths in custody, that's like horrifying. I played for just alright. The new shift is about to get done. So let me just go over here. This guy apparently just got deactivated on his own, and activate the next ones. You two are up for the 6 to 12 shift. And we have a new guy that's willing to volunteer to become a confidential informant. There you go. No problemo. Now you have 8, so there will be 2 each time. And yeah, there's also some new, like, what's it called? Oh, I really want to watch for this guy. He's targeted shower. Well, we do have like an armed guard in the shower, and hopefully he will be fine. It's really like you can't trust anything. There's like new, what's it called? Like new improvised contraband, like wooden pickaxe and shanks in the workshop, or clubs in the cleaning cupboard. So yeah, I know this guy's protected, but we have a few guards in here, and hopefully we don't have... There are a few high-risk prisoners, and those are the ones which like have snitch behavior. I'm probably going to do a shakedown next night, because you just look look at this! Look how much contraband is absolutely everywhere. I'm mostly using the confidential informant to like find out the tunnels, the escape tunnels, because you can't really get rid of the contraband. Alright, almost done with the 6 to 12 shift. The next 12 to 6 shift will be coming up soon. We'll have Benning Paul and Matthew up and running for the confidential information. And with with all this, even with what I wanted to say, even with all this freaking what's it called, metal detectors and dogs and confidential informants, we still have so much contraband. Look, just every goddamn moment. So we're going to have a shakedown next night, basically. Still nobody has escaped despite seeing way more tunnels than before. None of them has escaped yet, so I guess their frequency is just still reduced, but they're just like way more difficult to find. We have another guy which is volunteering to become a confidential informant, but hey, he's good for now. No tunnels. No, yeah, I'm mostly keeping them for tunnels, for this guy which is targeted. Sorry dude, you're probably not going to survive custody, but hey, life stuff, you know what I'm saying. And there's also a new kind of, why is this one red? Oh, this is like an arranged one. I hope you're hearing me well, and I hope the quality is okay with because I still haven't solved the problem. I wanted to say something. There's a new reputation kind of thing. The Supermax, the Supermax is what you usually assign that guy to. So you have these guys with your reputation. That there is one guy, very rare, which is like legendary, which has like tough and fearless and dissident and like all of them just all at once, and it's like the ultimate badass, or like extreme tough and extremely aggressive and stuff like that. Alright, the 6 to 12 shift is over. You guys are next. And it's good because until they finish, the next guys will be done with their suspicion and will be ready to come across. Oh, and look, one of them is actually the tough guy. No, it's just the guy with the blue. Never mind. I would like to see one of the legendary guys. Or actually, let's see. Yeah. There we go. I wanted to like make Alright, back. Just wanted to make a quick print screen and to get this guy going for the thumbnail. Unless we find a legendary guy, he's probably going to beat the thumbnail. So, oh god, he's killing them! Oh jeez! See, it was so fast! Jesus Christ, these guys are just... And, yeah, so it's way tougher to get max risk prisoners now. Ah, it just pisses me off, man. He managed to survive for so long, but just one moment, and like 3 guys jumped him, and even with the guards being there and like getting them afterwards, we can see all of them like consuming drugs. Like this guy is having a drug addiction, like puking everywhere, with cigarettes and shake his shit, stuff like that. It's just unbelievable, man, unbelievable. What they can do to their own bodies is just like, look, this guy as well, this guy as well. Oh, did I forget these 2 guys as informant duty? Oh, they went off on their own. Okay, these 2 guys are back online. Come on, come on. There's no sleeping on my duty. These guys are probably tired as shit. Haven't slept like 2 days. But yeah, you are a confidential informant, and they apparently do not have much to say in their own defense. They accepted these jobs, they have to... Or actually, never mind, you can go back to your room. I want to do a general shakedown either way. So just look just how much stuff you can find around this prison. It's absolutely ridiculous. Ugh. Look at it, just drugs and like improvised stuff. But yeah, the tunnels are no longer to be found. You can, one way where in which you can 100% discover the tunnel is when you dismantle the toilet. If you dismantle the toilet and there's a tunnel there, then they will automatically be discovered. Or, as said before, when the guy that is tunneling is like outside of his cell, because you know it makes sense. But apart from that, there is no way to actually know where the tunnel is, and it's very bad. We're going to have a lot of prisoners that are going to be searched, but hey, we can deal with that. Probably look at 11 awaiting in solitary. We don't have enough solitaries to house all these prisoners, and I don't know if we might make the punishments like a little bit tougher, but even that way I don't think there's much we can do. But yeah, and the grading did decrease due to the deaths mostly. Haven't received any legendary guys, so unless we receive like more snitches or more ex-law enforcements, we should be fine. Sure, there's some of them which are tough or fearless, but that don't do much. They're not like aggressive or anything like that. That was a quick save or not a quick save, an auto save. And look at this, our own confidential informants are like stealing and stuff. You really think I don't know what your guy's doing? Seriously now. Or maybe not. Never mind. Just kidding, Paul. Bye bye. Look at all this mess. We need more guys to the cleanup, but we're really not doing well money-wise. Actually, let me just sell all this extra stuff because you know it's just taking too long to sell themselves automatically, you know. Oh, look, this is the new thing. So there's a flag there, so there's a tunnel there, but we don't know where the tunnel came from or where it goes, and it's like very close to the exit, and that's just freaking pisses me off. Let's dismantle all these toilets, these row of toilets. There you go. I believe that's far enough, and maybe a few of them over here. So, any tunnel, anything? No, maybe? No tunnel apparently, so I have no idea what was that about. Let's place the toilets back on. And the other way around. There we go. And we have our toilets back on. Look, it's just ridiculous how much contraband we still find after shakedown. They just don't give up. We need like more patrols around the perimeters. Or like, look at this guy, look, just, come on, are you serious with me right now? I really need to make the perimeter wall and make it like over here so they have a smaller area so they cannot throw stuff inside. And then just put a few more dogs and we should be primarily good. Hopefully. I don't know. I don't know what we'll do with these trees because I like shrink the forestry and they're still there, but no. Meh. I completely forgot about the informants. Let's activate all of them. Let's just see how much go away. How much we can have with 8 confidential informants activated all at the same time. Can we get the 100% coverage? Come on. 99%, it'll be good enough. Let's see, all of them are now converging to the security. Nothing suspicious at all. Having 8 guys suddenly going to the security room for no reason. Alright, we have these 2 guys. Look how much contraband is being brought in the prison. It's not really that much. Well, there is this guy with a cell phone and this guy with like lighter. Why is this smaller and this one bigger? Alright, we have 4 guys active and we can see like way more now. 6 guys active or 5. 2 more are coming and all of them are coming right now. Let's see, we have 100% coverage. We don't even need all of them. So let's send these 2 guys back home. So with 6 guys we have 100% coverage. And just look how much these are like arranged to come. These are, yeah, it's just so annoying with drugs on their cells and fucking everything. Alright, you can go back home. Ah, it's so annoying when you click them because when you go hover it also goes over the prisoner, so you end up clicking on them. There are lots of drugs nearby. I'm probably going to do another shakedown just per se. And yeah, this has been pretty much Prison Architect Alpha 25. Really harder to manage the prison right now. I really have to like pay attention to everything, but it's also fun with the confidential informants, I have to say. So hope you guys enjoyed watching. I sure have enough a lot of fun playing it, and if you enjoyed, as always, leave a like and a favorite. It helps out a lot, and I'll see you guys next time with whatever I'm going to make. No outro, as always. You know, when you will find out if I fix my technical problems, when I will have an outro to the videos. So until then, I'll just have to say bye bye, and I'll be gone. So bye bye.